So, you're in the market for a new device and you're torn between an iPad and an iPhone. The iPad Pro just came out and the iPhone came out 6 months ago. The iPad Air came out 7 months ago. And you're lost between all these devices and you don't know which one that fits you the most? Well, you came to the right place because in today's episode, I'm gonna help you with your next purchase. Hey guys, my name is Ammar Ajjoub and welcome back to another episode. I made a similar video last year between the iPad Pro 2020 and the iPhone 11, but a lot of things have changed since then. Now we have a wide range of devices and prices, and at the moment, whichever device you choose at any price range, it's gonna be more than enough for you. The real question is not which model should you get of which year. The actual real question is, should you get an iPad or an iPhone? As absurd of a question as it sounds, a lot of you are asking this question, and I'm here to help you. In this episode, I'm gonna give you different types of people with different situations, and the answer will be accordingly. And I wanna start with the students. If you're a college student or a school student and your studies doesn't require a software that only exists on a computer, then the iPad is the way to go. You don't need to upgrade your phone because the phone is not gonna help you as much as the iPad. The iPad is gonna be much lighter than a laptop and it's gonna help you a lot with your studies, writing notes, and keeping up with your classes. Plus, it's way more fun to use and to study on than a laptop. So if you're thinking about getting one device for your school, then the iPad is the way to go. Now, if you are a content creator or if you want to get into content creation like photography or videography, digital art or illustration, and you don't have the right tool to start creating like a camera or a laptop, and your budget can only get you one device, then the iPad is the way to go. Because the iPad in this situation combines all what you need in one place. It has a great camera to shoot on for photos and videos, a great and color accurate screen for photo editing and video editing. Pair it with the Apple Pen and you'll get a great device for illustration and digital art. Plus, you have a wide range of great apps that only exist on iPads. If you want to manage your content online, the iPad OS will help you with that too. Super productive, super smooth, great cameras, all in one device. Even if you're a gamer, the iPad with its bigger screen and better performance will be much better than the iPhone. I myself was in this position a few years ago. I had a crappy phone, I didn't have a laptop, my budget was very limited, and I really wanted to start creating content. Back then I got a Samsung tablet that I really got a lot of benefit out of it. But now I would never recommend any tablet other than the iPad. The only way that I would recommend an iPhone over an iPad in this situation, because also the iPhone can do everything that I just mentioned, but in a smaller form factor, is if you want to use your iPhone as a vlogging camera, which in this situation, the iPhone would be a better fit for you because it's gonna fit in your pocket and it has all the computing power for video editing and photo editing, plus a great camera to grab up and shoot whenever you want. Next up, if you have a good enough laptop but a kind of a slow phone, then of course get the iPhone. As much as the iPad looks so intriguing to get, you're not gonna benefit from it as much as you would benefit from the iPhone. I also was in this position a few months ago. I broke my phone and the iPhone just came out and the iPad Air also just came out. But at the same time, I have my camera, I have my laptop, and as much as I really love the iPad, but the iPhone in this situation was and will be a better fit. Next up, if you are a teenager or a grandma and you want something to consume media on, of course get the iPad. It's gonna be much better than the iPhone in a lot of ways. First and foremost, it has a bigger screen, which media consumption need the most. Second of all, iPads have better speakers in general, and media consumption also needs better speakers. And why I specifically said for teenagers or grandmas and grandpas, of course, is because at this age, having a good phone is not much of a priority. You just need to play some games, watch some videos, and go online. And any iPad actually will be better fit from any iPhone. And last but not least, if you are in the market for only one device and you have a limited budget and you want a device that has all the things that you want in one place, the iPad is the way to go. It can replace a phone, it can replace a laptop, will live with you for a long time. And that's been it for today's episode. If you still have a question, leave it down below in the comments. I'll answer it as soon as possible. And if I helped you out a bit in this episode, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and don't forget that life is all about love and dance. See ya.